Our group decided to choose photojournalism at the Kentucky Kernel as our focus. We picked this because our own Corey Ferguson is a photojournalist at the Kentucky Kernel. Some rules of a photographer. Meet every deadline. The Kentucky Kernel wants to make each issue to be the way it was planned. Never accept gifts. You can never ask anyone to pose for a picture. And avoid conflicts of interest, which is not covering a story of an event or organization you are already part of. Professionalism in general. You're representing the school and the newspaper as an employee. Something that I didn't know. Every picture taken by the Kernel becomes its property and can't be shared even on Facebook and Twitter without consent from the Kernel. Copies must be obtained by calling the Kernel and asking for one. What a photographer must know. Moving around. Always get the right spot for your photo. Angling your camera correctly. Learning how to control your camera is second nature, and do not be afraid to intrude on someone to get a better picture. Captions. Captions are an important part of photojournalism at the Kentucky Kernel and the main priority. The Kernel will not publish any photo without a caption. Know what event you are covering, your subject matter, and the information about the person you are photographing. Photographers are taught to keep their camera on them at all times because you never know what might happen. Photographers gain experience early and often at the Kernel, and it is a great way to build a portfolio. The Kentucky Kernel pays their student photojournalists eventually. You have to get 5 photos in an issue of the Kernel before you get paid. After this, photographers get paid $8.50 per picture. Interested? The best thing to do to become part of the staff at the University of Kentucky's newspaper, the Kentucky Kernel, is to walk in, talk with people, and keep coming back. This quote is known by heart by all photojournalists at the Kentucky Kernel, and is used as a sort of mantra. When you feel like you've gotten too close, take a few steps closer. This is a quote by Bill Lester, a photographer at the Career Journal.